want to join, that's awesome, Ray. Hope she hits subscribe, brother. Why you ain't a mod? Yeah, Ray and Floorjack, I unmodded both of you guys because I actually have too many mods, and I'm waiting on the other guys to jump in. Whenever they do, they don't jump in no more. So when they do, I'm gonna unmod them too. I just have too many mods, and it's unattractive. So when we get to growing a little more, I would happily mod you guys back. You know, does that make sense, you know? Yeah, I just hope that makes sense to you. When people see too many mods, they're just, I think they get scared, you know? Good evening, Dwayne. Yeah, so Ray was a mod too, and I unmodded him, so I'm sorry, Ray. When we grow a little bit more, we'll add more mods as we need them. Right. I look forward to having her in here, Ray. It'd be nice to have a new subscriber. When Ray's girlfriend jumps in, everybody give her a warm welcome. Treat her with respect. That's Ray's girlfriend. No, you didn't do anything for Jack. Neither did Ray. See, Ray was a mod too, and I unmodded him. He's never done anything. Mods. So I had you two ain't the only ones I'm unmodded. I don't know if I can unmod people without them commenting. I have no idea. Something I can look into, so I ain't gotta wait for them to jump in the chat, you know. Oh, Jade? Okay, I just saw you comment. That's Ray's girlfriend, Jade. Everybody give her a warm welcome, treat her with respect. Treat Ray with respect. They're a young high school couple, so. But if you welcome in, Jay. Hope you hit that subscribe and that like button. Ray, your boyfriend Ray's been in here for a long time. You got a good one. He's a good kid, or good teenager, good young man, let's put it that way. There's Kales. Good evening, Kales. When I was doing that other live, y'all know I usually just do 2 lives a day. So when we did the second one, you know, I guess it froze up, something happened, I don't know. So I had I turned my phone off, and then it did some kind of software update for 2.5 hours, but thankfully I was able to exit out of that. And I just started this one, so this will be the last live of the day unless something extraordinary happens out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Jade is Ray's girlfriend, Kels. I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and that like button, Jade. It's very nice of you. A lot of people don't, some do, some don't. Some just watch, listen. Which is fine, it's fine too. But if we can get 10 likes, we'll get a toot. I don't know why I call it a toot, but I just like calling it a toot. Got one sitting on the shoulder here, I don't know what it is. Looks like a county. No, I think it's DOT. Yep, that's DOT. That was DOT. Appreciate that, Chrome. Coming up to the chicken house here in Tunnel Hill, Georgia. Might be closed. It's 6:22. It might be. It might not be. I don't think it is with that DOT sitting right there. Down there in Florida. Oh, it looks like it might be locked up. Nobody pulling in. Nobody there. Nobody's home. It's good. It's good. Oh, southbound. They're over there working. Good evening, Sam. I don't see you, but I see Wayne said, hey, Sam. Hey, closed. Northbound closed, Kels. Oh, we got to get one more. We got to get one more. On y'all's end, it shows 10 because it's counting your like. You know, on my end, if I could like it, it'd show 10. It shows 9, so we need one more. Yeah, you're actually pretty good at that, Kales. You know what, we're going to do a toot anyway, we're close enough. Yeah, Kales is pretty good. I like it when Kales guesses because like she's like I think she's always been right except for one time I believe. So she says it's closed. It's 90% of the time it's closed, and I like that. Well, we only got one more scale, and that's K-Town. Unless, you know, the state puts one up somewhere else, like a portable scale. technically we only got one more left. That will be eastbound in K-Town. Okay, Ray, I would not be saying that, brother. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, I think that might be legal, to be honest. I think that if Georgia there's a law called the Romeo-Juliet law. It's all good, Ray. It's all good. And I think, let me think, hang on. I can't remember the details of that law right now, so you can look it up. I don't know if Georgia has it. It's all good, right? It'd be a little weird if it was vice versa. You know, then like I think it's more acceptable if the dude is younger than the girl. I think we generally don't really care about that. But when it's the girl's younger than the dude, that tends to be a problem. But I guess it really depends on, you know, the individual themselves. My bad, I gave him permission. No, it's all good, Jay. You're fine. Ray's fine. Just happy to have y'all here hanging out with me. I'm happy to see you finally here, Jay. Like, you know, we've been hearing about you, I don't know, for the past month or something. We passed the DOT blitz last night. Like it was like 4:45 p.m. Just waiting to be passed. Yeah, that's nice when that happens. Last time something like that happened to me was in Alabama. I don't remember which interstate it was. I think it was 20. And they had I was in the left lane. I was coming up from the south from Mobile. It came in, was it Birmingham? Yeah, Birmingham. And I jumped on 20, I believe it was 20. And they had a little spot there where they were pulling every truck in. And I just so happened was in the left lane. And I seen them out on the interstate flagging the trucks to pull over. And me over there in the left lane just flying, buddy. And I went on by it. They was looking at me when I went by it, and I was looking at them. I figured they'd come after me, but they didn't. I thought they was going to give me a good old whipping, good old southern whipping, but they didn't. They are yelling at that guy in that van. I almost feel bad for him. They're up in his grill, buddy. Oh, Neelam Ball. What's up, Neelam? I'm sorry I didn't see you comment. I'm still on the story. Okay, bum. Just making sure I don't do anything wrong. Now, if you do something wrong, somebody will let you know. That's what the mods are for. And then if it's wrong, they might view it wrong, or they know more about YouTube, what they allow, what they don't. So I might agree with it, but we still got to take a comment down or something. That's what the mods are for. They're intelligent. They know more about the rules of YouTube than I do. we're nice to everybody, you know, and even we're nice to the people that ain't nice. You know, what we do then is we educate, and then they change their ways, and they're like, you know what, guys, this is a nice bunch of people up in here, you know. And then they kind of calm down, they join the family. I think Neelam came and went. Neelam's got up and go, got up and went. Become a member today. Press join under subscription. Did we have that? It's new to me. I've never seen that comment before, Tails. Getting towed. Car broke down on the shoulder. Man. Well, I have it, driver. He ain't gonna tell me. Guess I'm just gonna have to go with it. I'll clip him, I clip him. We made it. Well, I mean, most of the time, if they pull me in, they'll just pull me off the interstate, you know, but sometimes they'll scale me and send me back out. But like pulling me in and, you know, doing inspections, that's happened 2 times right off the top of my head. And then really that first time really wasn't an inspection. I mean, all he did was scale me, and he checked my license and my logbook. And then I guess he kind of liked me, so then he let me go. And then there was one time, you know, I was in Maryland, but I wasn't driving a truck at the time. I was just driving a commercial vehicle. And I got on some Maryland Parkway, and this officer stopped me and wanted me to follow him behind Walmart for an inspection. I was like, huh. I actually felt nervous about that. I was like, oh man, it felt like, you know, something bad was going to happen. Made it to Tennessee. So you know I do some driving, you know I truck when, you know, we start out in Orlando and now we're in Chattanooga. And I'll be at the house tonight about 10 o'clock at the house. Ain't nothing better than staying away from DOT. Because if you think nothing is wrong, you're wrong. You are totally wrong. Because if you think nothing's wrong, trust me, something's wrong. Even if nothing's wrong. You get my drift? Well, I know you can't cross a solid white line, but I can't handle that type of nonsense. Roll on, Pappy. We're gonna roll on, Sam. We getting it done. Yeah, we delivered that load just after 8 o'clock this morning. Got out of there about 8:40, 8:45, something like that. Stopped one time in Tifton, Georgia. Got some fuel and got some lunch. I grabbed a cheeseburger and a small thing of French fries. And then we took off and we've been trucking ever since. So that was 4 hours from Orlando to Tifton. 30 minutes there in Tifton. And we'll be back on the road. We've stopped since we in Chattanooga. We're coming out of Chattanooga now. This is Dodge now. Next city is K-Town. We get to K-Town, we're pretty much home, sweet home almost. Yeah, I am so ready for dinner. I'm gonna go to the house, Dwayne. I'm sure the kids will be asleep. If not, they should be. They got school tomorrow. I'm gonna take a shower. I might eat, take a shower, go to bed. But then I might shower, eat, and go to bed. I don't know. That's what I'm going to do. But then I'll probably lay in bed and I will not sleep. So if you see a live pop up, you wake up in the morning and you're like, hey, he was live at 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, that was why. Couldn't sleep. I need to, though. I gotta get up early in the morning. Gotta take a trip down to K-Town in the morning. Gotta leave my mountains and go to the city first thing in the morning. Yeah, but I think we're having chili. I think the old lady said she made a crock pot full of chili. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can deal with some chili right now. Right, Sam, that's absolutely right. Something is wrong when nothing's wrong. Oh, it's a brand new truck and trailer just right out of the factory. Ain't nothing wrong with it. DOT, I beg to differ. I don't know if she got cornbread with her or not, Dwayne. I don't know if I've had cornbread with chili. I usually take some hot sauce. I'll drown it with some hot sauce and some cayenne pepper. And some saltine crackers. You know what I've been wanting for a long time and I ain't got it? Is, you know, some people might think it's disgusting, but a big bowl of pinto beans and some cornbread, all that good stuff in there, some mayonnaise. I made you hungry, Sam? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I hope you got some food, man. I don't want to make nobody hungry and you ain't got no food to eat. I know what that's like. I've been there, done that. Man, before I met the old lady and had kids, man, I was living rough. Well, not at the, you know, a little bit before that, a couple years before, anyway. Man, I was so hungry. I had found I was living in the ghetto, and I was renting this place, and I found in the closet a can that said beef, and I was like, huh, beef, and I had nothing to eat, nothing, and I was like, man, I was like, well, I'm sure this is some type of beef, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna try not to eat this. Well, anyway, a day came where I was like, oh man, I gotta eat this. And I actually ended up taking the can, opening it. The smell wasn't too bad. I was like, all right, but it looked like dog food. And I was like, okay. So I ended up putting it in a pan on a hot plate, because that's what I had to cook with. And I ended up cooking that meat on there, and I ate it. But I guess when you're starving, it wasn't that bad. Beef in a can. Hey, Steve. I was just telling a story about eating beef in a can that I found in a closet one day. Steve, smack that like button. Well, you will have 10. We good? All right, Sam. I'm glad. I'm glad, you know. Because I don't want to talk about food if somebody's at home watching or something. They're like, man, I ain't got nothing to eat up in here, you know. You know what I mean? That's the worst thing. It's like having, if you're, you know, you ain't got nothing to eat, you have the TV on. If you're lucky, you had a TV. And otherwise, you had to have an antenna and had to take some aluminum foil put on. And then you be starving, nothing to eat, you turn the TV on, and then you see commercials about food. Oh man. My dad has significantly influenced since I'm a family man. That's good. You know, all a man needs is a little bit of motivation. And, you know, a woman and a family can do that in an instant. You know, and change a man. Boom. Look at that view. That is beautiful, ain't it? It looks a lot better through the phone. That's crazy. Since we hit 10 now, I'm 2-2. Now it's showing 10 on my end, probably showing 11 on y'all's end. If Manilow was in here, you know, we could stop and see Eric. Eric finally contacted me. If any of y'all are in here that remembers Eric, he had texted me last night. Yeah, it was last night. And I told him we stopped in Cleveland to hunt him down. And he said he wasn't at that location. I said, that's funny, because the guy said, I asked if Eric would work there, and he said, yeah, and he worked from 10 to 3. He's like, no, that ain't me. Okay. But he said he was in Neoda. I was like, okay, well, yeah, we'll try to stop in Neoda and see you. Sorry, car. Sorry, Charlie. think Sam is not actually on the live part. I think he's maybe a little bit behind. Not sure. My wife does all the cooking around here, and I do the barbecue. Yeah, that's Dwayne. Same Dwayne. I do the barbecuing. I do all that. I cook the meat. If it has to do with beef, I make it. If it has to do with beef in the house or on the grill, I cook. Man, that got think about my mouth waters every time I think about steak. Oh, you're fine, Sam. That was a cool looking cloud. It was. I was like, man, that looks pretty. It looks better on the phone than it did with my own eyes. About to climb the mountain. About to climb the mountain. It's not a big mountain. I'm driving a W900, 18 speed. Big old trucky truck. Oh, Mohawk, why you do that, Mohawk? What's the matter with you? No, I haven't done it yet, Dwayne. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. I'm actually, I'm trying to find the time when I'm home to really, tweak with YouTube and all that, get stuff lined out. But it's really hard to get the time to sit there on the computer and do things. Now, I'm in Tennessee, just north of Chattanooga. That's a pretty good, cool looking cloud right there, Sam. No, it didn't update, Dwayne. Like, I let it try to do that for 2.5 hours. It didn't work. So what I'm gonna do is when I get home, I'm gonna turn my phone off, because that's what triggered it earlier. So I'm gonna do it again and see if it can do it throughout the night. So really weird. Let's get a rocket stuff. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I used to bring steak and eggs with me all the time, but my inverter messed up. I guess now I just need to buy like a really small grill. Which I have a small grill, but it's actually a little bit too bulky, I think. It rained here recently. Sorry, cause. Hey, honey, nobody back there. Turn it right there. That's the better, I think. He ran off the road. Into that, Sam, a rocket stove grill. bring some steak in one of them small iron skillets. Make me some steak and eggs again without having to buy a $200-300 inverter. Now they probably gone. They probably left, like that young love. Out in the back seat of my '60 Chevy. I used her, she used me, but neither one cared. We're getting our share. AC up on the dash, and it's fogging up the windshield, so I can crack the window. Hey, did Jack go to sleep, Dwayne? Like, did it freeze up again? Be upset if it did. Seems about that 30-minute mark is when it starts to do some funny stuff. Alright, you want to take a guess, Louise, where I'm at? Just take one little guess and I'll tell you. You might guess right. Just a fun little game to play. I mean, you're kind of close. Tennessee. Volunteer state, not the Longhorn state, or Lone Star state. We're in my home state of Tennessee. We're in east, well, we're like in South Tennessee right now, southeast Tennessee, and we're gonna end up being in East Tennessee, like in Appalachia. I'm going home. I'm going to my mountain. October, we're going to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. Where are you going to be visiting? What state you visiting from? That is a great time to come to, is October. About middle to late October, about that third week. Somewhere about the end of that third week. So depending on where you're coming from, you might want to bring, some warm clothes and some like summer clothes, because it might be chill, it might be hot, you know. It really depends season to season. Well, from autumn to autumn, I mean, it depends. Yeah, depending on what area you're going to over here, I'm gonna slow down so you can go on. Yeah, depending on where you plan on going to, I might be able to tell you some stuff you can go check out, or should consider checking out. Most people just go to Pigeon Forge, all that. They go to Dollywood. They don't run over to Cherokee, North Carolina. There's a casino over there. There's casino gambling's illegal in the state of Tennessee. There's an the Cherokee Indian Reservoir over there. Reservation. And they have some shows they put on over there. I don't know when they do it though. I went there when I was 21, check it out. The aquarium in Pigeon Forge is pretty neat. They got little penguins over there. They got the upside down house, the Titanic, a bunch of stuff. Once Dolly Parton got rich and famous, she transformed that area. It gets a lot of tourism. A lot of tourists. People from all over go there. It's amazing. Actually just went to Dollywood, when was that? Back in June? I think it was in June. Yeah, it was hot that day. It was really hot. We went to Dollywood. Had a good time. Riding those roller coasters. Riding those bumper cars. I need to share those, that bumper car video when we went to Dollywood. Man, that was pretty fun. Kids loved it. I actually did too. That's something I need to do too, is go get my videos and actually share them. Because I've got so many I've not shared. Drive a road train. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, I'd like to do that too, but the thing is, I don't like flying anymore. I used to love to fly. I'm not much into it no more. I'm like, all right, I gotta catch a plane tomorrow morning. I'd get on that plane and I'd sit there like I couldn't wait to take off, man. I used to fly a lot. I need to get on Discord too. If I do a live, well, Kels and Dwayne can contact me. Just send me a reminder to get on Discord and share some photos. I say something? Did I say something I wasn't supposed to say? that can happen. Sometimes I speak my thoughts. Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, Sam, that's what I would do. I'd end up turning my vacation to Australia into work. There is a guy that's a subscriber that lives in Australia, and he drives those train trucks over there in Australia. If I ain't mistaken, he owns all of it. He jumps in here from time to time. So, I mean, that would, if you were to ever really consider going over there, that'd be the guy to get a hold of. Where did he say he was from? Melbourne? Australia. Just don't go in our summer because Australia is in their winter right now. So you want to go over there during our winter because our winter is their summer. They're about to transition into summer here shortly. Something to consider. Go during our fall or winter. That's wild that right now it's summer here in our country, but it's winter time in Australia. Yeah, that's awesome though. I might have to do that and go over there. Do a live while I'm in Australia. Yeah, not this fall, maybe next fall I can jump on a plane and go to Melbourne and meet up with a guy and drive his train truck. That'd be a video to make. I don't know what criteria you gotta meet to drive a truck over legally. But you know, maybe they wouldn't really care. The Aussies love Americans and we love them, so who knows? They might be like, oh, you're an American. You're legally not able to drive here, but you're an American. It's okay. Yeah, same, Sam, same. So, yeah, Frank the Tank Timmy things that can unalive you, absolutely. Like that Huntsman spider, man, that thing is gigantic. That's one thing I think about too going over there is that I don't know if I want to deal with that. But I guess if you were to go over there, like I said, it is winter time right now in Australia, so maybe you wouldn't have to deal with too many of those wild things they have over there right now. I hate to go over there in our summer and be like, oh, let's go to Australia. Oh, yeah. You know, that it's pouring snow, freezing. Yeah, they they looks like they had recently been working on it. It's very smooth too. I have to say, it's very nice. I don't feel a single bump. Nothing. It's very smooth. Maybe right here at this bridge. Let's see. No, nothing. Wow. Wow. And the engineers that did that were spot on. I've been trying some new stuff here. All through here, yeah, wait till this fall when we come through here, you know. You'll see it. Like, wow, this is pretty. I'll take you up in the mountains and show you that stuff too. See all those pretty colors. Frank's just waking up. Well, good morning, Frank. You've missed us all day. We've missed you. You a night owl or you work night shift? Oh, that bridge had some bumps to it. Goodness, Dwayne, don't tell us. Somebody delete Dwayne's comment. That is just not right. Oh, they're over on the other side of those trees, Frank. The southbound lanes over, yeah, just right on the other side of those trees. To your left. You'll see them again here soon. Sam's Christmas lights stay on his front porch all year long. And he knows the words to every Charlie Daniels song. There's a song for everything. There we go. That's a little better. That's what we used to do at the house when I was little. We'd have the Christmas lights on all year. So when it came Christmas, you just plug them in. Too much work to put them up and take them down and put them up, you know. I actually don't have Christmas lights. I don't want them. The old lady wants to decorate all the time for everything. I'm like, oh man. And it doesn't matter. I'm like, all right, so you buy this stuff here. I buy a tote for it. Put it, you know, when the holiday's over, put it all in this tote. We'll use it next year. For next Easter, you know, next Easter comes around and she buys more stuff. I'm like, you know, this is what this tote's for. The tote's for that. It says Easter on it. Patrick said he'd rather not think about Christmas this far out. Far out. I wish it was this far out, Patrick. You do the same thing, girl? How did I know? How did I know? was on sale. It was $12. Now it's $9. Oh, that's a huge sale. Buy it. Buy it all. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say, you know, 2%. 2%'s on sale. Yeah, it was $12.99. Now it's $11.99. It didn't work, did it, Sam? I tell you what you got to do, Sam. All you have to do, just for a moment, is identify as a woman and you'll get it. Maybe that'll work. Like, I identify as a woman right now, and it's on sale, and I'm buying it. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Until I own the TV, I'll be a man again. But for right now, for the next hour and a half, I'm a woman. Get it all installed on the wall and everything. All right, I'm back to being a man. I changed my mind. I thought I was a woman. I ain't. I'm still a man. I'm gonna have to make a video of that one day to try it myself. Christmas lights anymore. Kids all grew up. I can't relate to that, Elaine. I mean, I don't like using Christmas lights anyway. My kids ain't grown up yet. But it does feel different from when they were babies to what they are now, you know. It's definitely a little more crazy. It is absolutely a little more wild. Yeah, saved $5, honey. It only costed $899. It was $904. It was on sale. Yeah, maybe wait till Black Friday, Sam, and check it out then, you know. You know, I've thought, like, you know, when they do that Black Friday stuff, it's like, you know, say there's a TV for $1,000, and like, oh, Black Friday, it's $799. Would you? I mean, I know they're still making a profit off that. I mean, because let's say they obviously making it for $300, it's selling for $1,000, but on Black Friday it's $799. It's like, I mean, I guess you're still kind of saving, you know, but a company has to make profit as well. But it's like, do you have to make, you know, for every TV, do you have to make like a 500% profit? You know what I mean? Like, goodness gracious. You know, I'll tell you, everything's free unless you get caught. Everything's legal unless you get caught. Wink, wink. Yeah, Black Friday's too crazy. You must live in a very highly populated area, Frank. a dealership and get up, you know, maybe 70 grand off, but it's not worth it because your interest rates, you know, will make up for it. Man, I got dealerships calling me every day. Hey, Gunner, you want to come over here and check this car out? My inventory is full, man. I'm like, no, man. And they won't hang up the phone until they make an appointment with you to come hang out with them. I did that once last year. I went and hung out with them. And that guy that was talking to me, he said, he goes, man, he goes, I'm going to have to go get the expert to, you know, talk with you because, like, you know what you're talking about. Okay. Well, he went and got the expert. Well, he brought the expert. He also brought the owner of the dealership. The first thing they said to me was, hey, something, how'd it go? They wanted to thank me for my knowledge and all that I had on purchasing vehicles and such, negotiating. And they wanted to give me a car and go try it out, keep it, and then come back and get another car. They pay for all the gas, everything. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And that was a year ago, so, and they're still trying to get me to come in here and buy cars. I don't want to buy a car right now. Sounds like my house, Sam. She does everything. All I do is, well, actually she doesn't do everything. She buys everything and I gotta put it all up and assemble and install everything. But we went to Kohl's the other day and we were checking out and I had saw a mat for the bathroom. I was like, no, I like this mat. And I was like, hey honey, so I was guilty of this one. I was like, hey, you wanna buy this mat for the bathroom? She's like, yeah, it's nice. Did it loud. Well, he must know the math really well. You have to be able to go buy a car right now. Like people going out right now buying cars and like, oh, your payment's going to be $1,200 a month for the next 12 years. And people are doing it without any real thought process on it. Does he still have the car, Hills? Oh, there was Leota. That's where Eric is. That's where he's hiding out. He's there right now, too, man. Oh, wait, no, he said that his schedule, he won't know his schedule until today, so he may not be there. I'm getting home late anyway, so I ain't gonna stop. completely. I'll be somewhere where people are cold. Hey Dwayne, if you out in the market for a car, man, the place to buy one right now or negotiate would be Dearborn, Michigan. Which dealership? I can't remember. I'd have to do some research again and find it. It's all in my email because I was talking to him a while back. Man, did chat just freeze again? What happened? Kales, Dwayne, if you're around, drop a comment and shoot me a text. Let me know if I'm seeing it or it's, so I can let you know if I'm seeing it or not, because I don't see anything. Besides your pops buying a car 10 years ago. I don't understand what's happening with this stuff, man. Yep, I guess chat froze on me. I don't see any more chats. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's a load of baloney. I'm calling Starlink. And I'm calling YouTube. And I'm calling my phone carrier. This is garbage. Tick me off. I'll park half a mile. Yep, it must be done. Last comment was this was like 10 years ago and done it without talking to her. He just went out and did it. Nope, can't see chat. I can see chat, yeah. I can see it. Yeah, I plan on it. I plan on it, Dwayne. Chat's moving. I Alright, so y'all just tell them that, you know, like my chat just froze up for some reason. And, you know, that's what the mods are for. Y'all can handle it. Y'all can handle it. Hopefully, anyway, for now. So I'm going to stay live because I ain't going to end it unless it abruptly just ends itself like it had been doing yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna finish that that update tonight, Dwayne. You would think, like, I let it try to download that for 2.5 hours earlier. You would think that would be long enough. I guess you know, it needs 10 hours. That's amazing. It said it was something from official Samsung. Usually they send it through a notification, and I just update it that way. But when I'm home, I'll be connected to Wi-Fi as well, so I'll try it that way. I've never had my phone try to update in the way it's doing it. You know, like I was just saying, like, you know, you'll be on your phone and you'll just scroll down and it'll say, hey, update available, update now or update later, and you click turn my phone off and it actually started updating something. But that's what it's doing. Here. Yeah, I tried to let it do that for 2.5 hours earlier, and it still didn't like update what it wanted to. I've never had a phone need to update for that long. Usually it does it within 10 minutes. And it'll turn your phone off and turn it back on, and it's updated. Not this one. I don't know what it is. West Virginia tags. They must be going home. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. They gonna get home late. Depending on where they're going. Get home about midnight. How far up in West Virginia they're going. So anyway, y'all, if y'all chatting, sorry. Last thing I seen was Kale's talking about her dad. Bought that car 10 years ago. Didn't tell her mom about it. So yeah. So we'll see. Y'all know how I end the lives. So if I don't say those things that I generally say when I end the live, then you know that it just abruptly just ended. I'll say it's checkout time, and I'll say, you know, and I've been recently saying Jesus is King, and then I end the live. But, you know, so if I don't say that and it ends it, you know, it just ended on its own. It's weird. I just started doing this yesterday. This is a new phone. It's only a year old. It's a Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. I do think somebody gave me a GoPro, but I don't know which one it is. I don't even know what I've done with that. I don't know if you can go live on YouTube on like GoPros and stuff like that. You know, that'd be like making videos and sharing it to YouTube. I need that phone, Kales. Share that phone down here. Send it to the P.O. box, Kales. I'm gonna keep this live going until we get to going into the mountains and stuff, because then I'll just, you know, I'll lose service. We're getting close. We're up here about 72. We're about to come into K-Town. We're coming into I think Lenore City. Strangers climbed old Rocky Top looking for a moonshine steam. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, they can lay down for a week. Sorry about the chat, y'all. Sorry, everybody's leaving because I can't talk to them. Just go ahead and leave, Dwayne. Just go ahead and leave. I'm going to keep this live and rolling. I don't know if you should leave it on. You need somebody to monitor chat. Somebody say something ridiculous, some kid drop in here. I'm gonna run right here. Okay. Okay, Dwayne, I got you. I appreciate that, brother. I don't want to get flagged by somebody dropping some wild comment. Smack that like button, we can hit 20 and we can get a 2-2. At least the like button's still working, I think. Hey, somebody care to just drop a like and then unlike it if you don't want to like it. Just see if that number goes up. You know, this chat froze on me. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe the like button froze. I'm just Tennessee River. Right here it is. But there's the good old Tennessee River. Woohoo! Oh man, now my sticker fell off. Oh man. Oh man, what'd I do? Oh. I am a really good driver. They ought to, you know, Richard Petty ought to put me in a car, man. Racing around the Daytona 500. I go out there and meet him Bristol. Because, man, my skills are too good to be driving a truck. I need to be in a NASCAR. I would love to give it a shot, Dwayne. I would love to give it a chance, man. I think I'd beat Jimmy Johnson. I'd beat Jimmy Johnson at Talladega. Somebody give Jimmy Johnson a shout out. Tell him that Gunner's going to beat him. Let him race one-on-one, 100 laps. I beat Jimmy Johnson. I ain't scared of Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, none of them. Yeah, he was, Dwayne. He was a heck of a driver. He was too good. He was overrated, to be honest. What was it? He won like 8 championships or something? 5 back-to-back or something like that. I used to watch NASCAR about 15 years ago. Oh, Jimmy Johnson won the 5 championships? Okay. I couldn't remember. Who won the championship last year? I have not known for like who won any the past 15 years. Dale Earnhardt won 7. Yeah, I thought he did. I hate that you guys send me text messages. You know what I mean? Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Well, anybody ever needs to know if you need to get around the scale house in K-Town. I'm not saying go around it, but if you need to, if you just want to take a detour and it just so happens it goes around the scale, take exit 81. And it's a little ways, you know. Take exit 81. Go around the scale. Yeah, I haven't been watching it either since, you know, I was younger. Used to watch it every Sunday. But yep, right here it is. If you need to go around, not go around, don't avoid the scale. I'm just, you know, you don't want to, you know, just want to kind of like take a detour and it just so happens it goes around the scale. This is the exit you got to take right here, exit 81. And turn right. That's the exit. You know, that, I mean, don't go around the scale, but if you do, you just want to see some scenic stuff, take that exit right there. It just so happens it goes around the scale. I can't help it. the very end. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like I'm the only one here. Yeah, it does. It's wild, man. I noticed when I jump on the lives about 10 o'clock, like, I guess that's the night owls, and there's a lot of people on it around that time. I'd say about another 30, 45 minutes. Yeah, I'd say this live will be going about another 30 to 45 minutes, because then we'll be coming into the mountains and I'll have to end it then. So we're coming into K-Town right now. Zoom this out with this one to see what we're doing. It's a little bit more even. There we go. K-Town. About 2 miles. See what happens when we get there. I don't know what this car hauler is going to do. He's going to sit there, okay. Hammer down. There's Watt Road. You can technically take Watt Road, you know, but like you shouldn't, because you end up on Kingston Pike and they can watch for you. No, scale house. Steve said what? Hey, come on, Expo. What is the matter with y'all? Oh, yeah, you had the same problem with his. What was the solution? What was the solution for Steve? Like, I don't know what the problem is here. It's never done this until yesterday. how bad it is over here in West Knoxville. Got a load for Sunday floor track? That's what I'm hearing. I'm sorry guys, chat just messed up on me. I'm dig into this this weekend, figure this out. This is not supposed to happen. That bad boy up. Somebody's gonna be happy when they get that. All the 379 Peterbilt Sunday. I don't know if I'll be working Sunday or not. Sometimes I work on Sundays and sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't. If I go to work on Sunday, you can see me driving on Sunday, chances are I'm going to Miami. Me to toot a horn. We gotta get 20 locks to toot a horn. Here, I'll toot it real quick. There we go. We in the city. Yeah, that's a floor track. Yeah, I thought I read that. Dwayne's texting me, y'all, so tell me what's going on. He kicked it up. I might kick it up. Let's see. Tennessee will creep up on you. Coming through here. Both sides. They just come out of nowhere. Yeah, blow that smoke, buddy. We need that. If you want to see it, blow that smoke. I don't see anybody back there. Some geese headed south. I don't want to pass him. Just slow back down. We in West Knoxville. This is where you go have some fun. Where you go shopping, you go to restaurants, you have a good time. It's been Cotton Eye Joe's right back there. We just passed it. Used to go there back shots. They'll rub their tatties in your face. And then they'll give you a shot from their mouth. It's the weirdest thing. Kales is back in chat. Welcome back, Kales. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like this is so ignorant because my chat is messing up on me. But I figured I'd tell you a good story about the Cotton Eye Joe, man, you know. You ever in K-Town, go to Cotton Eye Joe, and especially if you're, well, dudes and girls alike, go to Cotton Eye Joe, and them girls in there rub their tattoos on you, in your face, and like everything. It's wild. It's pretty. It's fun. It is fun. I've not been in a long time now. I used to spend my nights in bar rooms, just like what Chris Stapleton said. But you know, that's a son on me may have done that. I used to do it all the time. Go out there and shoot some pool, man. That's why I got those shorts videos of me shooting pool. I can play some pool now. I can't play pool that, you know, if I'm sober. Okay, I'm not that good. But if I get to drinking, get about 8, 9 beers in me, oh yeah, I can't lose. It's gotta be the perfect amount. It's about 8, 9 beers, you know. If I get wasted, it's a little different story. Tell you what, some of the best food is in bars. Oh, you use the same way? That's cool. Okay, well, that's cool. It's nice when you can relate to people, you know? It's like, oh yeah. Those were the days, man. Y'all come to K-Town, you gotta go check out the Cotton Eye Joe. You'll have a great time. But yeah, the bars, man, I like going to bars. In these days, I like to go and she used to do pool. Really? Kels used to do pool tournaments. That's awesome. Well, I'd say one day you and I will meet Kels somewhere down the line. And maybe we can all go to a pool hall and play a little pool. What was I saying? I said something. Oh yeah, going to bars. I like going to bars and anymore when I can and trying food, eating their food. Because there's a lot of bars out there that got good food. A lot of them. I've been to some bars, you know, be sitting at the bar drinking, and you see some old folks come in there, and they'll sit down at a little table and order some bar food, eat and leave. And if you see that in a bar, then you know they got good bar food. If you see like some 60-some-year-old couple come in there and they sit down and they order bar food, that's your sign, like, you got to try their food. Super, it's really good. Man, I want to go to a bar now. Hang on a minute. If we all got together and we met, she'd have to have a tournament. Okay. I'm not opening those messages, the text messages, because like it'll like disconnect from the live. If I close this screen out, it just disconnects. Which yeah, I'm sure y'all know. You've probably seen it happen. And then I open it back up, and it's like you're reconnected to your live. Yeah, yeah. You know, one day we'll absolutely try to do that. If I come to Indiana, Kales, which I'm sure I'll be in Indiana sometime, and I'll try to give you a heads up, and we'll try to meet somewhere, maybe Kokomo. Maybe we can meet over in Kokomo, and we can all hang out and go shoot some bull. We used to go to Kokomo a lot. Go over there to the bars. The bars over there sucked though. The ones I went to, that one New Year's, we had drove all over the state of Indiana on a New Year's. And driving from bar to bar, from town to town. Just bar hopping. All day and into the night. That was, well, I don't want to say that on here. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, it's gonna start raining. It shouldn't rain long. This is probably just some random thing going on. We might see a rainbow. Close to home. Getting close. I was almost home. Oh, it's pouring over there. Look at that. It's pouring over there. Probably coming over here. I don't know. She's got friends in Kokomo. You got friends in Kokomo. I actually have a friend living in Kokomo. I mean, I went to school with her like in 5th, 6th, or 7th grade, I don't remember. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I went to 2 or 3 bars over in Kokomo, and they all sucked. I don't ever want to go back to them. But I got a friend, Mandy. I went to school with her when we were in middle school. And she lives in Kokomo. I've not seen her since our school days. I remember she did something. I was like, girl, I was living in Indiana at the time, and she was doing something. Hang on, what was that? Jade, my driving is going fantastic. I don't worry about myself. I worry about everybody else. You know what I mean? What happened? Okay. You want to pick up them babies, I understand, yeah. Again, sorry about chat, man. I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna fix it. This is ridiculous. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a rainbow. We're gonna get a rainbow on camera. Just hang on, let me try to find it. It's here somewhere. It's probably gonna be right over there somewhere to our left. Where's the rainbow at? Hello, rainbow. I thought you got the form somewhere. Hey, didn't Patrick drive for Amazon? There's one of their trucks or vans. That's what Steve says. Okay. You have a good night as well. Steve, God bless you, brother. Appreciate you being here today and smacking that like and talking with us. I am so sorry about Chad. I really am. I am so sorry. That is terrible. I'm almost home. I'm getting out of K-Town here. There's that rainbow in it. I know it's here. Yeah, we've been doing good all day. Sunshine, beautiful clouds. Rain right here in K-Town. I'd say a rainbow will form behind us. Alright. About to get on Broadway. Just in case somebody doesn't know what they're doing. What's the lane say? Yeah, it didn't last long at all. Alright, let's go. Okay, I could have stayed in that lane. Okay, we're going to take it right now. Trying to find that rainbow. I know it's out here somewhere. Very bright. A little bit. I mean, it ain't too bad. Traffic through here ain't too bad. When I was a lot younger, like 18, 19 years old, me and my friend, well, my best friend, I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about it. You know, I get a magnitude of people from different beliefs and everything, but when we were real young, we It was nighttime. I don't remember what we was out doing, but we was standing over on the sidewalk smoking a joint over there by that I think it was by the McDonald's. We just went in there and ate and came out, stood on the sidewalk, watched traffic, smoked a big fat doobie. Oh man, we were young. We was like 18, 19 years old back then. I don't remember why we was down here. We probably came down here to the liquor store down the crossroads. See, at the time where we lived at, the county was dry, so you couldn't buy anything. Yeah, don't bother people that much these days. Yeah. But yeah, at the time, the county we was from, you know, was dry, so you couldn't buy liquor. You could buy beer, so we'd have to come down here, and we knew the guy that owned the liquor store, and we wasn't old enough to buy it, but he'd sell it to us. We'd go to the bootlegger's house, and we slipped I don't know if I should say that. Yeah, a lot of things you can't say on YouTube. Or like some of it you're thinking, I don't know if YouTube will be okay for me saying it. So we won't say that. But yeah, we had a local bootlegger we'd go buy whiskey off of. Yeah, better safe than sorry, that's correct. Good memories, man, good memories. Yeah, but my best friend passed on, he's gone. He's been gone a while now. He's been gone 10 years, I believe. Wow. Yeah, he died in Michigan, Dwayne. He got shot. That's what I'm telling you, Dwayne. Been a while back now, you know. But he was 27 years old at the time. I think he was 27. He might have been 25. Yeah, he was 27. I usually I try to take something to him, go talk, you know, go hang out for a minute. I usually take bullets, well, because I carry a pew pew with me everywhere I go, so I'll take a round out of the magazine and I'll put it on his headstone. He used to wear a necklace that he had took the wear a necklace where he had a 308 round that he had took apart, took the powder out, and he drilled a hole through it, and he wore it on his neck. But you can buy those now. He wore that thing for years. One night. Alright, Dwayne. Oh man, oh man. I was almost home. I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. That real clear, is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 45. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive college. 45. Great depression. Headed to the mountains, baby. We going home, sweet home. Look at that sea off there, that's crazy. That food smells good down through here. Bum, bum. Stay green, stay green. Yay, thank you, light, thank you. Stay green, light. Oh, we got two more lights. Yeah, come on, baby, come on. Three lights. This one, baby. Come on, yeah, we gonna get every one of them, baby. Come on, baby. Don't fail us now, baby. All right, I can't believe it. All right, full steam ahead, son. That's what I'm talking about right there. Out of New Jersey. Oh boy, y'all don't want to get behind them coming through the woods up through here, man. It's a windy road. Coming into the rolling mountain. There again. Feels good. Rain over there on those mountains. That's just great. We're going to hit more rain. We all. About to get rain. It's coming. Here it comes. Here comes the rain. Like the rain, I have fallen for you, and I know just why you like the rain. Oh, you're fine, Dwayne, you're fine. I don't believe it's raining. Wow. Goodness gracious. This ain't gonna stop either. Up here, certain spot, I'll be in this line probably about another 10 miles. Then we have to climb the mountain and go through the woods, all that good stuff. We don't have signal there. I don't have Starship Starlink. Yeah, about 10 more miles, Dwayne. You know, I'll say my ending words. Just how it is when you're in the mountains. I don't even know if Starlink would even work in these this terrain, you know. Like, I have bad service at the house with my phone carrier, for goodness sake. So I live between a bunch of mountains. Surrounded by mountains. Oh, it's pretty too. I have to show you some good pictures. Beautiful. Quit raining for a second, almost. Yeah, I'd say Starlink don't work in these mountains. I mean, cell phone towers do not work in these mountains. Unless you got one in your backyard. The mountains block the signals, so they got to put one on like every mountain, and there's a lot of them. So right now we're going off the towers in K-Town, because they got the towers on a mountain there in Knoxville. How long is it going to take to widen this road? Yeah, Starlink should work. You know, satellites up in space, it should work. I don't know, it must have to be directly over your house, though. I don't know. Or, you know, over that mountain area. I have no idea. I had to call Elon Musk and ask him. Yeah, gives me something I can look into, absolutely. So much stuff I need to look into, man. And then life is like saying, yeah, I'm going to get you busy. You ain't going to look into nothing. I own you. Well, I'm just going to let you get on lives every week and talk about looking into it. I'm the universe. I'm keeping you busy, locked down busy. Look into stuff in your dreams, man. Starts at $156 a month. I wonder what that means. Starts at $156 a month. I wonder what that means. Oh, it starts at $156. Well, okay. Tell me what that means. You know what I mean? Oh, you want the Starlink ship right over your house? That'd be $500 a month. It'll follow you all over the country. You want the Starlink ship, Starship. because I have a driver's license. Oh, truck got in the left lane. I better pick it up. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Be scared. Be scared. If you're scared to go to church, I know it hurts to find out me and your man is sharing skirts. Will make me, you say that's the universe saying, I'm going to let you toy around with that car over there messing with you. Yep. I know, universe, I know. You don't like me. Look at that. Look at that baloney, man. Look at that baloney. I came to the complete stop. It's like, oh, I'm green. You gotta be kidding me. See what I mean? How the universe treats me? I'm telling you. Yeah, I'll try to enjoy it. Hopefully they don't cause too much trouble. Stress me out. What's that song? Something about I'm drinking again. I can't remember. What's going on over there? Oh, hey, a baseball game going on over there. Sweet. Oh, it's little ones. Yeah. Oh, it's girls. Girls look like 11, 12-year-old girls, 13. Look like girls over there playing a baseball game. We'll be just fine, Gunner. I appreciate that. Speak it into the universe, man. Manifest it, and that's what it'll be. The universe listens to you. What that place is. We like to look in that Starlink because up here is where it all goes to crap, you know. So start climbing this mountain up here. So you know, the time has come for me to end my day. Well, end the live. The day's almost done. We're almost there. We just got to get up over this mountain through a ridge and a couple other stuff, twists and turns, and we'll be there. So if you would pardon me, and maybe we can meet here again someday. And remember, I am only one text away. Until we meet again, this is Gunner, your friend, your family. And this is checkout time. And also, Jesus is King. Amen.